Detroit Lions fans get injury update news regarding David Montgomery, and it's positive. He's set to return by Dan Campbell. He said it today in his press conference to return by the divisional playoff round when the Lions play their first playoff game. They obviously have a bye week this week, which helps. And you got to think how important that game was Sunday, because if the Lions lost, you definitely wouldn't have had Montgomery this week, or maybe you would have, but it would have been a banged up Montgomery. Now he gets another week of rest. Dan said he's expected to be back. A couple updates as well. Kevin Zeitler expected to be all right. Taron Arnold expected to be all right. Derek Barnes and Carlton Davis not expected to return for the playoffs, so that's unfortunate. But getting David Montgomery back is huge. It is massive. And when Dan said it, the only thing I thought about is, man, just to have this running back duo back healthy again. And Jameer has been incredible, don't get me wrong. What he did against the Vikings to end the year, he showed everyone, not just Lions fans that already knew it, but everyone, that he is a true RB1. So they would they have been fine without Dave Montgomery? It obviously helps to have him, but I think Jameer is more than capable. But this helps in a lot of different ways. Short yardage situations, I mean, God forbid, knowing Dan Campbell too, 4th and 1 situations, you never know, goal line situations. Dave Montgomery is going to help in a lot of different ways. And to give Jameer some rest here to keep him healthy as well, it is massive to have Dave Montgomery. And if you guys haven't already noticed watching Lions football, Dave Montgomery, his pass blocking is very, very good. So it helps Jared Goff. It helps this offense. And it's going to give some more juice to what they got in the run game. So it is massive to get Dave Montgomery back. It is great news. Now, we don't know who the Lions face right now, but I'll tell you what, whoever it is, the Lions' game plan is always the same. They're going to wear you down by running the football, and now you have the physical back. They were using Craig Reynolds, and he's been fine. But Jameer, even though people don't give him enough credit for his ability to run between the tackles, but Dave Montgomery is the bruiser. He's the guy that's going to punish defenses. And then you have Jahmyr Gibbs. That's why it's Sonic and Knuckles. Jahmyr Gibbs, he's the lightning bolt, right? Dave Montgomery can have breakaway runs. We've seen it of chunk yards and have these 50, 70-yard runs. But Dave Montgomery punishes defenses with his physicality. And he just, again, wears defenses down. So this is great news, guys. And of course, you get it today. Wasn't sure. We talked about it here on the show, and we assumed Dave Montgomery was going to play. You've been seeing the rumors come out and reports that he's been running lately, but you get the words directly from the horse's mouth. I guess not technically, it's Dan Campbell, but still, really the most reliable source other than Dave Montgomery saying it himself, that Dave Montgomery will be playing. So this is massive news, guys. You'll get him back for the playoff game after the bye week here, and everyone gets a week healthier. And again, it just shows how important that game was. Look at the Minnesota Vikings. They're going to play on the road this weekend, and the Lions get to sit at home. They get to rest, and you get Dave Montgomery back. So what does this mean for the offense? It helps them. I will say the defensive injuries, still the main concern, and it stinks you're not going to get Carlton and Derek Barnes back at all for the playoffs. Didn't say anything about Hutchinson, so we'll see how that goes when the Lions make the Super Bowl. But the offense is getting a little bit healthier. But what do you guys make of the news? Dave Montgomery coming back. What kind of impact do you foresee him having just on his return? Because we've seen this offense for the most part all year with Dave Montgomery, and you got to see it without Montgomery. So what kind of impact do you think he'll make? And what are your thoughts on some of the guys now not officially returning, Carlton Davis and Derek Barnes? Comment down below. I'll read as many as I can. Appreciate you guys as always. And check out our live show tonight, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. We will be live discussing this and discussing a ton of other things related to the Detroit Lions. Subscribe. About half of you guys that watch are not subscribed, so hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you're always alerted when we post. And get your merch, officialctsports.com. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, what's going on there? It's Jeff Iafrate. Appreciate you for finishing the video. You can check out one of the videos here suggested or show support by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And buy your merchandise, officialctsports.com.